Hey, this is Ed. So I got a question earlier this week from Cora, which I answered via text, and now I'm transcribing into a video stack. So the question asked, how many units is required to sell before you can entertain interest from Costco, Walmart, or Target? Those three large retailers don't evaluate products based on number of units sold. They're going to evaluate based on the four following parameters, which I'll unpack. The first parameter is they're going to ask, is the product sold in other retail channels that tend to be early adopters for products, and is it selling well? Normally, the traditional way to launch into retail is to start in early adopter channels and small retail chains and prove sales there first. Doing it this way is a slow growth approach that really ends up being very risky because you allow other competitors who might be better funded to come in and copy. A better approach, which I've done and what I like to do, but it's much more non-traditional, is to use direct marketing online to build your product and sales. By doing it this way, you may have the potential to prove your sales much more quickly and thereby entertain interest from these large retailers. The second parameter is they're going to ask if your product appeals to a mass audience. They're not going to take on niche products. They're going to look for products that have mass appeal and either are number 1, 2, or 3 in the category. The exception to this may be Costco, where they do have ways of allowing small brands to enter into a few locations to start sales. The third parameter is you have to have consistent marketing support for your product. A ballpark spend is $30,000 a week at a minimum to spend on your brand to be able to support marketing for these retailers. Finally, you're going to need the operational infrastructure to support sales to these retailers, especially loading up on inventory. These retailers can do significant volume even if you're not full chain, and they run just-in-time systems. So that means you have to carry the inventory and maintain that because they're going to be placing orders every week for that, not every month or every 2 months.